Hey guys and welcome, my name's NG Paradox and welcome back to our Spain series, as Republican Spain of course. Now I know it's been a long time since the last video. I really do apologize if you've not been seeing my update videos. It's because I just moved flat and to a new city, so it's been absolutely crazy this last week. In fact, the whole last month, even 2 months has been crazy, but I've managed to keep the channel going quite well. But we're almost coming to an end of it. We've moved in, everything's looking very nice, and this is the first video to kind of set in the new dawn of the new home. And I'm hoping it's a new beginning. I'm hoping that also we might be able to push on the channel even further, maybe even try and do more videos than I normally would before I had a little bit of a break when I was trying to move and stuff. So I hope you guys understand that's why there was not many videos of this, but we are back with our union, our faction with the Italian Union and Bulgaria. We're making a new Rome, a new Europe based upon the people. That's what we want. And so with our new ally, we're gonna just let time go by. Now, it's been a while since I played, of course, so I can't remember exactly what I was planning to do completely, but yes, we are planning, obviously, I think, to go to war with France. The allies are preferably what I would want, because one thing, they're fighting Germany. Secondly, I would like Gibraltar. It would just be perfect to play as Spain and get that. And also, of course, as well, you know, France is right here on our doorstep, and right now they're not planning to come and attack me, so I would kind of like that. Now, I need to get back to thinking what I was doing. Obviously, we will be doing atomic research. Maybe going further down might be good. Did we get this? We could research this then. We could get some more encryption. Could be useful, but decryption obviously is more important. Just trying to think. Anything else in industry? Trying to remember what I was doing and what I have done. And we can't go for that. We've researched that, but we could go for this. Oil? Do we need more oil? Let's have a quick check at our trade. Again, like I said, it's been a while. So we are getting this. We are importing 8. So we're not actually importing much. We're exporting 10 though. And we could be using that. Maybe I should get rid of free trade completely so we can use our own resources. Then again, we don't produce a lot of some stuff. So much tungsten. Ugh. Portugal, why do you have so much tungsten? What is wrong with you people? But yeah, okay, let's just go for this one down here. Let's just go for this one down here. Might as well get that, and we can go for some other things later. I'm happy with that. So we'll let time go by again, like I said. Personally, though, I don't think we should be justifying a war against France, because I'm worried if we do, France will come to defend the border. If Italy declares war, which is very likely, they're making claims on, I think it was Greece. Yep, and Yugoslavia. So we could end up going to war with the Allies very soon. And at the moment, France is not bordering us. I could just sweep across France. Could you imagine that? We could get to Paris before anyone. The Republican Spain army will bring Paris under the people, as it should be. And obviously the good thing is, we're not really in a hurry, because we're not fighting anyone, and everyone's fighting each other. Well, really, Germany's fighting everyone. So we don't really have to try to jump in too quickly. But yeah, we're making our own real Soviet, well, not Soviet, but our own communist union. The Soviet Union, that's not real communism. Germany breaks Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Okay, the non-aggression pact between Germany and the Soviet Union, a surprising development to begin with, has now less surprisingly fallen apart. Germany has attacked. Well, there we go. That makes things even better for us. They're basically fighting the whole world. Yep, Soviet Union, everyone. That's just delectable. Did Japan join them just yet? They have joined them, so they're at war with the Soviet. Oh my god! This is a crazy war now. This is a crazier war than the real war, because in the real war, the Soviet Union didn't join for quite a while. So this is pretty insane. And with Japan now attacking the Soviet Union as well, they're going to have to go from 2 fronts. Can Japan handle this? I mean, the Allies are kind of dealing with everything in Europe. So maybe Japan can just deal with eating all this. But then again, will the Soviet Union attack them or go to Europe? It's a hard one to know. How are you doing, Poland? How are you doing? Obviously, he's fighting the Soviet Union as well with his allies. And actually, they've managed to hold, obviously. I mean, there could be obviously being help from the Germans and stuff fighting the Soviets. So you kind of got Poland and its allies and the Germans. They're kind of more allies, really. Poland and Germany in this situation, you would kind of see them as allies here. Both attacking the Soviet Union. Well, defending, shall we say. Romanian People's Republic. Hungary. You're just a little devil, aren't you? You created this problem. Look what you've done. And I remember correctly, we were trying to bring Turkey in. Yep, I do remember trying to do that. Try and bring a Mediterranean alliance of people. That's what we need. And obviously in the New World, well, I guess we don't call it the New World anymore, but the Americas, things can be kind of peaceful. Support Rock Island. Yeah, America's staying out of it, as usual for now. Free civilian factories. Now, I didn't really want to go for any oil right now. We're still making more men. How's that coming along? Oh, wow. Yeah, we could build probably even another unit. Yeah, we could build another one? Another one? Wow. Okay, we could build... We've got quite a bit of equipment spare at the moment. Tanks, maybe a bit further behind. Maybe we should delete that one. Just add it to that instead. These guys, do we have enough mountain? 6-1. Yeah, I don't think we need more mountain ones than that. So these will be the last one. Let's put the one. There we go. This will be the last one for now, I think. And should I go through our units? Now, it would be good to put some artillery into these, because we are now making a lot of men. Maybe now we should add artillery to them. You're going to be the last one. You know what? Once these guys are finished, maybe? How are we doing for artillery? We got some anti-air. Artillery, we still need more. So we're kind of behind on artillery, but we could build some more factories for them. There we go. We've got another factory going there. Okay, I'll leave it for now. I'm happy just making a lot of men for now. Just adding more artillery to them to make it longer for us to get more soldiers. Right now, we're trying to build a big army. Once we attack, I think once we go to war, then I'll start adding artillery, and we'll make some super elite troopers. That's what we want. Civilian factories and military factories. Let's go for more military factories then, because we want to build some more of that stuff. Andalusia, if we're attacking France, these places won't get attacked, hopefully. I want to build maybe another civilian factory, just in case we can get some, you know, radiation, some, you know, nuclear material. Could be useful. We've got another tank coming. So let's add you guys to this army. And we'll delete that. And I should then select everyone. And the front line. It's been a while since I've played, actually, Hearts of Iron. Like I say, it's been at least a week since actually I've played anything. So it's really nice to get back in, nice to get back to recording. You know what? I just love doing this. I just enjoy it so much. But at the moment, things are not in a great position. I have to keep a timer on, actually. I actually forgot about to put the timer on. So I was going to put that back on. So that way I don't go over time. I usually have 2 screens, but right now I've only got 1 screen because, yeah, because of moving. Moving's such a torturous event. The Netherlands, though, is just holding on. The line is holding. They're trying to break through. Looks like the Germans are trying to break through. But it's just not possible. No one can get through there. Switzerland, how you doing? You got your men on the border with Italy. You are attacking the Germans, technically, or defending against the Germans. But yeah, Italy, come on, get your claim. Get your claim. Come on, you could just swipe in to Yugoslavia. Then again, are they bordering? Yeah, Yugoslavia is bordering. But then again, they have Bulgaria as well. It'd be a pretty good one. Come on. Where is it? Yeah, it's justifying war goals against them. Finished the 13th of October. That's still got quite a few more months. What about the Greece one then? When was this? Is that going to tell me? I guess I can't see. My encryption, I guess, is not good enough. Okay, that's the only thing I can think of. The Netherlands. Sorry, Netherlands, you're in it alone. You can join our glorious Union of the People. Then we'd let you, but you're not, so we'll just leave you. Let's make a few more guns. Get more guns rolling in. But yeah, as soon as they declare war, we'll be in a great position. Because look at that. France really doesn't want to bother with us. They're so busy with Germany and worried about Italy. They're not even bothering with us. If I make a war claim, likely they would become suspicious because my encryption and decryption is not very good. I wonder, does that affect the political thing? Because, I mean, we can't see the Greece one. So I'm assuming it can. But like I say, I've not played this enough to know whether it does or not. Now, we could go for this. Breakthrough and soft attack is pretty nice. Anything else military? We got 1940. So getting infantry equipment could be quite nice. Then again, we're not really using horses or motorized, but it would allow us to get the guns in 1942. I guess we're not in a rush to get that. We got the next Mountaineers. Yeah, we're not in a rush to get any of that. Tanks, we got the tank I wanted. Maybe ones later on, maybe like this one. I like the medium tanks for now. They feel kind of even, and I'm not really sure which one we should particularly go for. Improved anti-air, we could go for anti-tank. I don't think there's too many tanks being built at the moment by our enemies, so let's go for the Doctrine. In fact, we can have a quick look at our enemies. Let's see, what do you look like, France? Extra research slots. Well, speak of the devil, that's just what I wanted. They have a ridiculous amount of soldiers. Wow. Okay, extra research slot. This is really nice then. Okay, let's just go for that one then. Let's get that extra stuff. And what do we want? Infantry equipment, I guess. Infantry equipment might be good. Secret weapons, electronics, nuclear technology, and rocketry technology. Might as well go for that. We're going to go for some nuclear stuff. Might as well. We've got an extra one. We have 5 research slots. We're going to be able to research a lot of things. We can research all the things. But Italy, when will our time come? When will we make our move on the world stage? Come on. What the? They have a war goal against United Kingdom. Take Gibraltar, Malta, Cyprus. Whoa. Okay, they have Greece. Oh, so they already have the war goal against Greece. So they could declare the war. Oh, go after France. That's an interesting one. What does this say? Go after France. France exists. Yes, of course. Gains war goal against France. Okay, so they're getting a war. They have to declare war on the Allies. Come on, Italy. Let's bring the people together. We can create an EU, a European Union, but a good European Union. I'm sorry. The reason I'm just saying that is because the Brit exit just happened. So people are obviously kind of upset in Britain with the EU. Not going to go into politics now. Not going to talk about what I think. You know, that's my own personal beliefs. It just causes problems in a video to talk about it, especially in such a small. We haven't got enough time. I could talk about it for hours, and it would just piss me off, to be honest. Both sides. The whole thing, I think, was a fiasco. But you know, I'll leave it at that. The assassination of Leon Trotsky. Leon Trotsky, once the top lieutenant and heir presumptive of Vladimir Lenin, died today in the Mexico City hospital. He was attacked in his home with an ice axe by a Spanish national believed to have been in the employ of the NKVD. I always love that story, the fact they used an ice axe. That is just crazy to think about that someone actually tried that, especially for such a big event, you know, such a well-known person. After a failed power struggle with Joseph Stalin and his allies for control of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, Trotsky spent the 30s in exile, and yeah, he's dead. Barbaric. To be honest, actually, I did my university, I did history, and I actually did my dissertation on Stalin and his enemies and allies, basically his kind of opponents. And there were some very interesting people, including people like Bukharin. Not sure if that's how you pronounce his name, but his name was kind of something like Bukharin. Very interesting man. That was an interesting one, actually. Not just Trotsky. He's not the only interesting one. Now, I don't think we're going to catch up with the other guys on air or navy, so I really don't feel like we should try. 351. You know what? I did say before I wanted to concentrate a bit more on air, so let's do it. Let's go for air then. How about we get the Fighter 2? 1940, let's do it. Bombers, we should probably get some bombers, but let's go for a really advanced one for now. Let's get the Fighter 2. It's a shame, I really hope they bring out some DLC in the future to just add the real ones for some of the other nations. At least give them a bit more flavor. It would be kind of nice. Not really important, but just nice. Okay, we don't maybe need as many tanks, so let's build more of this. We're going to build some new fighters in the near future, so I don't think I particularly want to build more of that. Let's put one there. And that's it. Just to find war goals. And Belgium and all the other people in the Allies still want me to let them through. And no one's defending Gibraltar. Oh my god, Italy, if only you would declare war. It would be the perfect time. It really would be the perfect time. It's just a shame they don't want to. Kind of a shame, but yeah. We'll have to wait and see. Time is on our side, just because these wars are continuing. It's only 1940, remember? We're not in a big rush, and we can do some politics. Now, I was thinking about doing exports because of the resources to market. We could decrease it. Maybe it's like a limited exports. But then the factory output goes down. Construction and research time goes down by quite a lot. I'm not sure if it's really worth it. 690, we could increase our conscription and stuff. That would be nice. Captain of Industry, we don't need that now. We kind of did a lot of that already. We did kind of industry up already. Concealment screens. That. Planes, maybe? Some new aircrafts, maybe. Maybe I'll go for that next time because we're already researching one. Tank designer. No, let's increase this then. Service by requirements. There we go. All the people must sign up. 2 million Spanish people will fight for our nation in these coming wars. That's a good amount of men. Yeah, 2 million is... It's fine for now. Yeah, it's not perfect, but there we go. 5 more soldiers. How many regiments do I have now? 68 divisions. There we go. And a lot more being built. There we go. That's enough there. Tank. Yeah, that one's almost done. I'm pretty happy with that. Nothing I can complain about there. We're building quite a lot of men. Italy has built quite a lot of men. And obviously they're not at war. Bulgaria obviously doesn't have that many men. But it's not that important either. Hungary, what's happened here? You know, because you guys were fighting... Yeah, have you kind of come to a standstill with Romania? Neither of you guys seem to be pushing at all. What's going on here? No one seems to be able to make it through, it looks like. They want to fight the Soviets there. But yeah, seems like it's just a standstill all across here. While here, it's still just fighting. Yep, again, no one can find a way through. The Germans just seem to be... What is going on? Okay, they almost got fixed there. We're gonna leave them alone. The Germans, though, took back the land up north from the British. So at least there's that for the Germans. In fact, actually, if we went to war, I would need to defend our ports. Which, actually, what I'll do, the ones in Gibraltar, they'll go take Gibraltar, then we'll use them to kind of defend our lands by sea. Because that is going to be a big problem at some point. And I need to get some resources. Okay, so much surplus there. 2. Sweden. Let's get some more from Sweden. Thank you, Sweden. I like you. You're a good guy, Sweden. But yeah, we'll use them then to kind of defend some of the ports, maybe on this side. I mean, I don't suspect they'd go this side. And we should probably get the ships out to defend. I'm not sure how well they'll defend against the British Navy. The British Navy would likely just destroy my navy. So should we keep them out or just not? It's so many questions right now. But Italy, this is your time. You have to take this. I say, I'm happy playing the waiting game, but you've sent volunteers to the German Reich. You've sent volunteers to Poland and all of its allies. Huh. That's an interesting one. Against Yugoslavia, October. Maybe they'll declare war against Yugoslavia then. Maybe Yugoslavia is the thing they really want. But that's interesting. They sent men yet to Poland. You can see men over here. 7 men. Is that rain? I think it's rain. I don't think it's snow just yet. Though it could be coming to snow. But yeah, it's just a complete standstill. No one wants to attack. What about in Japan? So, looks as though the German Reich apparently is over here. Yep, apparently that's a thing. So they're kind of pushing into the Soviets' lands. Soviets aren't pushing back. They're going to Mongolia as well. Down here, the United Kingdom seems to have pushed into China. And actually, they've taken Hainan. So that's not going to be good for the Japanese. The Japanese can't be happy with that. And also down here, ooh, the United Kingdom's doing pretty well, actually, in China. That could be a big blow to Japan. Obviously, what is this? What is this? United Kingdom apparently wanted to land into Japan, which they have done, which is pretty impressive. The Japanese diplomats in Berlin, a new partnership is developing between Tokyo and Berlin. They really need each other right now. And we got the secret weapons, which is nice. And I think we should just go for equipment. We'll just go for that stuff. Guns, and more guns. Oh my god, we built all that stuff? Really? We really built all that stuff? Wow. Okay. More military factories then. Let's just, Leon, there, Castile, just do that for now. Just keep it going, man. Just keep building. We're making a pretty... I think we've done pretty well at rebuilding our nation after that civil war. I think our people can stand proud and tall. And oh, there we go. Italy's moving its men. They are moving their men. Maybe they were moving their men before. I just didn't notice. But I feel like they weren't doing that before. And obviously the claim against Yugoslavia is done. Yeah, it has war goals. So they could set that. Have to wait and see. Hopefully. Oh, they're not bordering Switzerland. Which if they're going to attack the Allies is a worry. Maybe they're going to attack Germany. I definitely have claims against Germany though. Can they declare war against Germany? Is that one of your kind of ideas? That would be kind of hilarious. Befriend Japan. So you've got treaty with Germany. Befriend Greece, claims on Turkey. There's nothing, I think, to make them go to war with Germany, which would be hilarious. I could just imagine that. Switzerland, are you kidding me? Decline. Decline, I say. Oh, and here comes France. France has decided to defend the border, so if Italy declares war, it would not be as easy as I would have hoped, but you have to expect that. They did know we were coming. Okay, so we got the mountaineers we wanted. War's not begun just yet. Build some more tanks there. Few more troops, come on. We got the military factories now. We can build lots and lots of troops. Let's just get that artillery now. Maybe we should be going for that. I'm just wondering what they're going to do though. Okay, this is now what's going on over here. Soviet Union's come into Romania. I guess Hungary took it back and then they took it off them. But it looks like Hungary will be probably lost soon. Up here they're still holding on. Finland, Sweden, and Norway are just sat there right now. Not doing anything. As usual. As usual. Not much for them to really do. Denmark. Germany, I guess, could declare war on them, which probably would bring them into the Allies, I suspect. But everyone's going for full force here. And, yep, just nothing. You could just, you know... Yeah, there's Mulhouse. Mulhouse. What a lovely place. Amsterdam is still not falling. Can the Netherlands hold off against the German might? I mean, the Germans are facing two sides right now. This is probably much earlier than Hitler wanted this. You know what? Maybe I'll just make a claim against France. You know what, Italy? If you're not going to do it, France is now my border. Maybe I should just go for it. Let's do it. Hungary has capitulated. Yeah, we might as well just go for it. They have war goals. So they do have war goals right now. 22nd of December. Yeah, you see? Italy, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to start this war off. We're going to start this off. One man in Gibraltar. They're on my border. How about the German? Okay, they are defending the Italian border as well. How many men? 19... About 27, maybe. They've got a lot more men on my side, though. That's going to be difficult. Now, I do feel we have more men. We do have more men overall. But that does make it more difficult. And not how I wanted it. Okay, let's get all these men we have now. Just bring them into this. Including you two. And let's grab everyone. This man has to control 58 troops. That's a lot of men, I have to say. Maybe we should make it smaller. Maybe we should divide them later. You know what? I think I have a plan. I think if we go to war with France, we'd go for Bordeaux first. As soon as Bordeaux is taken, we'd go for Paris. But likely I'd set maybe this side going towards Paris, this side going towards Bordeaux. So once Bordeaux looks like it's going to fall, we'll kind of change this half to cut pushing towards Paris. While the rest finish off Bordeaux, then join them at Paris. I don't know what their unity is. What's the unity? 60%, so not very good unity in France. We could probably easily make them fall. It's really just Great Britain is the one I would be worried about the most. That is really the one I'd be worried about the most. The Soviets are now helping Yugoslavia. Look at this. The Soviets have pushed back for Yugoslavia. The Soviets have come to save Yugoslavia. Where were the Allies in all of this? And all of this now is the Soviet Union's. Ooh, Germany might fall. It doesn't look like they've patched up this south area. Not at all. Wow. Okay. That could be interesting. Yugoslavia looks like they've been saved by the unlikely hero of the Soviet Union. Obviously, they're going to eat... They could be really powerful. They defeat Germany first and Poland and stuff. they're going to be a problem. Then again, we are all communists. Maybe we shouldn't go to war. Maybe, you know, they could have their communism, we'll have our real communism, as I like to call it, and leave it at that. Okay, these are 50% off, so we might as well go for these. Let's go for some more decryption, because it's already quite high for us. We've already got some decryption. 50%, you know, how could you not choose it? And actually, that was just before December, so that's probably good timing. I think the 22nd, that's when we begin. It's done. We have justifications, but the French have really packed this border, which is not what I wanted at all. I'm going to see, how long do we have for this claim? Has war goals. Do we have a certain limit? Where is it? I say it's been a while since I played. 20th of February. So we have like a month. Okay, let's just kind of make a war plan for now. Now let's see. I guess. Oh, equipment effort. Let's get all the way down here. The special forces we might as well go for some aviation possibly. Let's go for aviation. Available war goals. Yep. I know. We were just making some war plans. Let's let time go by. That speed's fine for now. But let's make an offensive line. Now I'm just gonna say everyone to Bordeaux. There we go. So we're gonna push everyone towards Bordeaux. Once they take Bordeaux, we'll then, I guess, go to Paris. Can you make 2 offensive lines? I wonder. Yeah, you can. So you can just make it continue to Paris. Okay, we'll just put that then. Kind of a simple one. I mean, it's not anything special. I'm only doing it really to get the bonuses and stuff. You guys know I prefer to micromanage personally. I just find it more fun, enjoyable, and also I just don't trust the AI sometimes. You guys? Now you guys have a tough task. You're going to have a very difficult thing. There you go. There you go, guys. There's your plan. So complicated. How will my men be able to deal with such a complicated plan? Who knows? Now, like I say, I don't trust the AI completely, but I will activate it, and we'll see how well they do. I did the kind of civil war myself, but this time I think we'll see how the AI does. Check it out. You guys can see, and then we'll see if I like it or not. But I want to go to war with France. Actually, I think now is a good time, because if we wait too long, the Soviets is going to take everything. So I'd like to go to war very soon. So that way we can just kind of take advantage of the situation. Italy will go to war with them and Yugoslavia and stuff. Not sure if they'll push back. They probably won't fight the Soviets, I don't think. Yeah, we won't be fighting the Soviets. But that could happen in the future. We're going to try and make sure they take as little as possible. But yeah, we want to jump in ourselves. Because if obviously we attack the Allies, that might help Germany in fighting the Soviets. Or it could be a complete disaster and I'm wrong. Oh my god. Okay. 5 men and 1 man there. There's a couple of weak points, but overall, they've got a lot of men over here. 7-4. Yeah, this is going to be difficult to break through. We might be able to break through. Italy, I think, should be able to break through, though. They have no men bordering up here in Switzerland. Why France? Why you? I guess they do have men up north. They just so many men right now. Okay, the 20th, we're going to declare war. The 20th will be our day. The glorious day for our nation. And in fact, this is when we're going to add new stuff. Let's get some artillery. We do have artillery in there. In fact, I guess I should take this out then. So should I remove it? Yeah, and we just add artillery here. That kind of makes sense to me. Do we need that extra support artillery if we have artillery in it? And then we have that. I think that can look good. I mean, I'm not really sure completely yet what's the best way to make your infantry, but it kind of makes sense to have infantry like behind your soldiers and stuff and supporting them. But yeah, we'll keep it like that. We'll see what happens. We're going to experiment a bit. The only way you can learn is through experimentation. That sounds like some sort of like, you know, like experiment with people. You know, when you're at college, you know, but make sure you experiment because you never know. But yeah, okay, let's we passed the 20th. I think I'm going to declare war and we're going to see what happens. Obviously, they will hold us back, so we might not be able to do what I wanted, but I think it's now or never. And we'll bring in my allies. Here we go. People, it begins. We will liberate the people of Europe. Republican Spain has declared war on France. So here we go. I'm going to see what France does first, but you guys will activate your very complicated plan, and we need to get people sorted. So let's get our navy. Now, for the navy, we're obviously worried about Britain, obviously coming to attack us. So how about we get you guys to convoy escort, convoy raiding, speed how much the fleet is spread out, mission area, the more ships are spread out. We'll be able to come in, raid enemy convoys. Now, I don't think we want convoys. We want search and destroy. I guess is that for transports? To engage enemy fleets in the selective region. And patrol. I guess patrol just makes sense. Let's go for patrol. And we'll put you to Bay of Biscay. And this one. And this one, yeah, we can completely surround our lands. I think we should just do that for all of our fleets. Now, we don't have enough fleets really to defend, but we just have to do what we got. Hopefully it doesn't backfire. Like I say, I haven't done much with the navies either. So again, it's a learning experience. This is the first series I just started. And I have played obviously a bit more since then, as you guys have seen in the Japan series, but it doesn't mean I've tried everything. There's still a lot to learn in these games. Paradox games, always you find you can always learn a lot more a lot of the time. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that. We don't have a big fleet, but it's just going to have to do. Now, I don't know if we have fleets anywhere else. I don't think we have any fleets, but there may have been some Portuguese fleets that maybe we didn't see. I don't think so. I'm not even sure if you gain your enemies' fleets when you defeat them, when you take over their lands. None here in India. None over here, it seems. And there's no soldiers either, so it's fine. Okay, that's fine then. So then, planes. Planes are going to be useful for us. We have a lot of planes, of course. Southern France is where we're going to need a lot of men. We're going to need a lot of planes there. We'll leave it like that for now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Air wings have no mission. Now, Catalonia, we could get some more. So how about we add some... Wow, that's a lot. And Valencia, Granada, Murcia. Let's go for Murcia. What's it, Valencia? Do they have any? No, we kind of split them between these two. Okay, so let's add some more to this one. Also, yeah, we're gonna kind of leave Africa. Africa's gonna be sacrificed. You know, if we can defeat France here, it will be worth it. You know, if we can defeat France, it'll be worth it. We can then just send our men to defend kind of the land and then go towards Africa, because likely we won't need to fight the Germans and stuff. It'll be about kind of get Britain. Likely we can't invade Britain though, so that'll be a difficult position. Also, I'd like obviously to defend our lands from hopefully some ships. So we've got some men going to southern France, the ones that can make it there. You guys should be port strikes. Port strikes. How about air superiority? Air superiority, yeah. So these guys should concentrate on air superiority. And patrol strikes, yeah. And then we'll have Iberia. So Catalonia. What do we have here? Now, all of these can go deploy in southern France. They're all going to southern France. So how about Granada? You get your guys to come here. And interception kamikaze strike. Could be a good idea to help us out against the British navies. Enemy planes from doing missions. Bombing or close air support. Air superiority. Now, obviously, if the enemy gains air superiority here, that'd be bad. So let's go for air superiority. They can then obviously land their men. These are all air superiority. Okay. Well, I probably should get some bombers here then. Okay, let's go back to Catalonia. Naval bomber. I sent some naval bombers. So how about you go to this? And you. So those naval bombers are going to come over here. Once they've got over there, we'll then get them ready. And the game almost crashed because France called in all of its friends. All of its friends. We're at war with everyone. This is the big one, guys. We've really done it now. And the French are actually coming on the attack, which is what I thought they might do. That's why I didn't set the plan in motion, because I want to see what they do. We'll set our plan in motion when we can do the counter-attack. Now, there's nowhere really they're weak. Their weakest place is kind of there, but they've got men also there. So how about this 4? Yeah, this 4 could be the weakest area. How about we send these guys here? There are 3 tanks there. And more men could go that way. We'll see what they can do there. Now, we're getting insufficient stuff. Need more oil, apparently. And a lot more steel. Ooh, that's really hurt us. Yeah, the Sweden ones hurt us. We need to get ore from somewhere else. Soviet Union, how about you send us some of that lovely steel? And you guys, let's click that off 1 second. Surplus 0. Yeah, let's go for this then. We just need 2, so let's get from Soviet Union as well. And aluminium. Soviet Union. We'll get everything from the Soviet Union. They have everything. Why would we need anything else? And 93. Perfect. So how about... wait until you guys finish. We're going to decrease this. How is things going in Gibraltar? Now, do we have air superiority? I'm assuming we must have air superiority. There we go. And ships. Patrol, yeah. Hopefully things go well. I'm still very worried. I want these guys to take this as quick as possible so we can then defend the harbors and stuff. But I don't think Britain will attack us just yet. They're kind of concentrating on other people. Soviet Union will go get some chromium as well. I guess the best thing to do. Research slot. What should we go for? Rocketry. Ooh, 50%. Could go for that. Build some radio stations and stuff. I kind of missed that boat, I feel like. We're in 1941. Ooh, 100%. That'd be really nice, actually. That'd be really nice to get. Yeah. Rocket artillery. That could be nice. I think we're just going to go for this because this will just give our men a big boost. And it's kind of ahead. It's 100% as well discount. So I really like that. Very good one. Why can't you give me my stuff? Soviet Union, what are you doing? Turkey then. We're friendly with Turkey. We're trying to make Turkey friends. There we go. Turkey gave us the stuff. So we go 93, 94. And once we take that, I'll have to bring some men back. Obviously very quickly. Okay. 99. Okay, there we go. Now, Mountaineer, you're going to stand back because you can defend that. Now, these 9, that's a lot of men. There's some men coming in to help support that... Okay, I guess we'll be fine. So we found a weak spot here. So once these guys get there, hopefully we can take advantage. But they're bringing more men. And we got there, though. They're attacking us. So they're going to attack us here. That means they have no men defending here. So that means you guys can jump in there. And you might as well just jump in there as well. And there we go. Very nice. We found a weakness on this side. This left flank is their weakness. We're defending here. We could probably get to Bordeaux pretty quickly. Italy, it looks like they're going for the attack. Nope, they're not yet. And the fall of Gibraltar. Yes, my people, we did it. Gibraltar has fallen. It has fallen for Spain. For the first time since it was seized by the British more than 2 centuries ago, Gibraltar is back in the Spanish hands. News coming in from the territory report that most of the garrison has surrendered, although a few stubborn holdouts have retreated to tunnels running under the rock. At a press conference in Madrid, representatives of the government stated that Gibraltar is henceforth to be considered Spanish territory in why can't I say this word? Perpetuity. I apologize. I don't know what's wrong with me today. British diplomats have unsurprisingly debunked the statement, dismissing it as utter nonsense. Who cares if I can't speak English? We took Gibraltar. A great victory, yes, for our whole nation. So there we go. Now, you guys must defend the docks. We can't let them take out the docks. Now, can you put a front line like this? No. Now, we could send them to Africa, but I feel like Africa's a lost cause right now. Even Italy seems to have taken most of its men out. There's a few men back there, but they seem to be bringing them back to Italy. Now, Italy could be attacking. Yep, they are attacking Yugoslavia, so things are really heading underway. They could attack Yugoslavia, though they're not. They have 4 men here, but Bulgaria... Nope, they can't. Did I not call in my allies? Did I seriously not call in my... I did not. Call in allies. You can't call any allies. Why? What? What is going on here? Why can't I call you in? They will accept. Help us. They will accept. Why can't I call them in? We're in the same position. They would accept. Huh. I have no idea what's going on here. So I'm facing all the allies on my... That makes no sense. Oh. I just called them. I apologize. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, we've called them in. Let the time go by a little bit more then, just so I can kind of get an idea what's going on. Battle results. Okay, so there's a battle result in the air wings have no mission. That's fine. Okay, you guys kind of spread out. We'll keep you together as a brigade just because we do go to Africa, but we just spread you out, especially like this one. You go to that one as well. We'll kind of send 2 to each one, and there's so many up here. This is going to be difficult to defend. Yeah, there's quite a few up here, and we'll send 2 to that one. Then, of course, we need to defend Portugal. So we'll send 2 to that one. And we'll send... Lisbon does not... Lisbon does have a dock. Yeah, it does. So they'll go to Lisbon. And that'll be it. I think other than that, it'll probably be safe. Now, let's make sure our allies join. I have no idea why that didn't work. Now, they've pushed them out. That is exactly what we want. These guys are complete bafflement right now. I'm just happy these guys are... They're kind of wasting their men there. So I'm not going to put the push into action just yet. We can go in for the other side. Now... We'll just go for that. Let's just kind of push forward, actually. Let's just kind of push forward. Let's kind of stop them here. There we go. So the tanks are pushing forward. These guys are just pushed forward as well. Yes, this is exactly what we want. I am very happy with this. The tank's obviously very quick. 2 hours. They could go straight to Bordeaux, to be perfectly frank. Alright, you send one that way. Send one that way. Send one that way. And you attack there so they can't come back to stop them, and that allows these guys to go, oh, this is just perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, go to Bordeaux, my friends. Everyone go to Bordeaux. And you attack there, there's one guy. Just attack, my friends. Look, they're trying to bring their men back. Once they start bringing their men this way, that's when we go on the counter-attack. That's when we take them out. And looks like they stopped a lot of my men. But okay, we've gone forward, but they're doing okay, but they probably won't win. We just need to keep pushing these guys forward. Yeah, just keep going forward to Bordeaux. We can just get them at Bordeaux. Okay, you stay there. In fact, you can help that way. Might as well help that out. 2 tanks. 2 tanks. Those medium tanks are making a killing. Making those tanks was a great idea. We're very happy with how that's gone. I should really be stopping now, but I want to keep playing more. I need to make it up to you guys because of the long wait for this series, the next part. Let's go for the rocket artillery. Let's just go for that. Maybe add them into our forces at some point. Okay, now Bordeaux is a 1 step away. These guys are pushing in. Okay, they're doing okay for now. Okay, so as you can see here, they kind of stopped pushing. So I think we need to activate our plan. Let's go, my men. Okay, so they're kind of pushing some places. Some places are winning, some places are losing. I think we'll trust the AI here for now. Let's see what they can do. I don't see any navy here. What are you doing here? Did I not send you to do stuff? I did not send you to do stuff. I guess you were just built, possibly. You're a newborn ship. But yeah, we'll bring them in. Italy? Did you join us? They did not join. You can't call any allies. Maybe because I already called them? I have no idea. They don't seem to want to join my war, even though if you look at here, it says they would join. I have no idea what's going on. Hopefully we can fix that next time, but at the moment we're winning, but we'll see what happens next time. I hope you guys will join me then. I'm NG Paradox, and yeah, this is Spain. I'll see you next time.